Hey guys, welcome to Smack Talk Wrestling News, and we're going to look at all the rumours flying around the world of WWE. So the first one, which has been going around for the last few days, is who's going to be John Cena's opponent at WrestleMania. Now, rumours have gone from Undertaker to Jericho, stuff like that, but according to Dave Meltzer and others, it's going to be Rey Mysterio. Now, rumour has it that Rey was at SmackDown Live this week talking with WWE officials. Now, if this is true, this is great news, as we all know that Rey is working with New Japan right now and 5 Star Wrestling over here in the UK, and it would be good to see Rey come back. We saw how great of a pop he had back at the Royal Rumble, and the fans just went mental, and the first thing everyone asked after the Royal Rumble was, when is Rey going to return? Now, if this rumour is true and it is going to happen, this is great news, because let's be honest, I reckon Rey Mysterio and John Cena fighting it out will be an absolute brilliant match. Hopefully the creative team make it something interesting and Big John doesn't get the win. You got to give it to Rey. If it's his return match at WrestleMania, he has to get the win. Obviously, I'm hoping that they're not going to just push Rey back into push him onto Cruiserweight and keep him onto SmackDown Live and let him actually go back to the place where his WWE career actually started, back on SmackDown. For me, this would work out better. Next up on all the rumours is pretty much Brock Lesnar's future with the WWE. Now, Dave Meltzer did report on this week's Wrestling Observer that Brock is pretty much decided he's going to leave WWE after WrestleMania. Now, if this is true, it's a big thing. He will be going back to UFC. Now, obviously, we've seen the post on Instagram with him and the owner of UFC taking a picture together, and obviously he was a no-show at Elimination Chamber. And then obviously we found out as well that the creative team changed his face-to-face promo with Roman Reigns to have him not turn up. Now, this is obviously all a work, but interestingly, Dave Meltzer did mention one thing, that Brock Lesnar has fulfilled all his obligations for the company right now in his contract. Now, that means theoretically Brock Lesnar is in complete control of when he turns up and how and any promos he has to do. So that will mean that creative and pretty much Vince McMahon will not be in any creative control over this, and we all know Vince does not like that. It'll be interesting to see how this goes and what will happen to Paul Heyman if Brock does return back to UFC. These are all very big questions that hopefully we'll get the answers to closer to WrestleMania. I'm hoping that Paul will probably go and work with Ronda and have her as the next big thing in the women's division. And last but not least in the old Dave Meltzer's newsletter was that Neville is reportedly on the verge of returning to the WWE. Now, according to Dave Meltzer, he did state that Neville's contract talks are in a little bit more advanced than where they were last time. Obviously, they had a fallout after he walked out back in mid-October. Now, according to Dave, it's looking like Neville will return in April. Now, if that's the case, we all know that will be the Raw after WrestleMania. Now, for me, this is a very smart move from WWE. Now, if they've managed to sort out any disputes with Neville and they've actually got him to come back, that's great news. He's one of the most talented wrestlers, not in the cruiserweight division, I mean just full-on talent in the whole wrestling company. I think you need to start pushing him for like the IC title and actually not have him in the cruiserweight division. We'll just have to wait and see. As we know, Neville wasn't very happy with how creative used him with his feud with Enzo Amore. So hopefully they can get past that and, you know, move on. But there you go, guys. That's all the news from this week. Obviously, we'll bring any more news, which, if anything, breaks in the next couple of days. If you do like our videos, please like and subscribe. We've got some videos floating about just around here, so if you do like our videos, just click them. And if you want to follow me on the old Twitter, I'm at Boise88. And I'll see you guys next time on Smack Talk.